All right, so I tried to get a picture of a bug. It was actually floating by on the surface here. I didn't get a great picture of it, and I'm not really happy with the results. And that's just the reality we face, right? The recognition is receiving a two-dimensional single still image of what you're seeing. So it's not always going to be perfect. So in order to kind of account for that, to still keep you fishing, we've worked in this ability to correct it, right? So like we're going to give you 8 similar insects, but if none of those are it, at the bottom of the screen, you click on correct the results, and it's going to take you through our manual selection process. And like with this one, it was on the water, but technically above it. So it's asking me a question on that. I'm going to move on. And what it does is it keeps the picture you took for reference. So even though it's not a great picture, you remember what it looks like. You saw all the other details, and you can kind of compare it to all the insect images we have in our database as you scroll down. And it asks you some questions like on the wing profile or the body shape. And so I'm going to move through the process. And then from there, it just, again, presents you with the best match. I found what I think looks best like it. And then we go straight to that reading the rise option again, where I look at the water, I try and see what's happening. We have been consistently seeing fish rise, so that's what I'm gonna go with, is fish breaking. And it's gonna present me with a double dry dropper rig again. And that's where we're gonna start, right? We're gonna work that double dry dropper rig, but just like we give additional imitations, for different options for people to flow through, we actually give you different presentation choices too. So like in this case, if you weren't comfortable running a double dry dropper, or let's say it's windy out and you're getting tangled and stuff, so you would scroll, and our presentations are going to give you another option, like for it's just a single dry fly rig. So you would fish only the insect we recommend. You only have to worry about one fly. That's a great thing, especially if you're new to fly fishing. Having 2 hooks and additional line kind of bouncing around can be a little challenging, and as you perfect it, it definitely gives you a little advantage, but not being tangled helps you catch more fish.